Afternoon, guys and girls. I hope you're doing good. Yes, I want to talk about the benefits of quitting porn because I think that's really important. I think a lot of people don't think about that, and they always tend to focus on the negative. They always focus on the negative addiction, but people don't seem to focus on the positives. And I don't really understand it, to be honest, but I can kind of understand why so many negative people, and even I've been getting like quite a lot of criticism, not from you guys, but from outside sources when I do these videos. It seems to really infuriate people, and I don't understand it because I'm doing something that's positive. I'm helping people to quit a porn addiction. I don't see what the problem is. But then because I've been doing this a long time, I do understand what jealousy is about. People get very jealous, especially when you've got the guts to do something that's brave, like what I'm doing. It takes courage to speak openly about, things like anxiety, addiction, confidence. It takes a lot of courage. I realise that, but because I've been doing it for a long time, I don't really see it as a big deal. But to some people who haven't got the courage and confidence to do what I do, or what you do, or what other people do, that they don't like it. It's just like sore losers, isn't it? But it's just not going to bother me. It makes me laugh when I get these kind of threatening messages from people in groups, because I've posted my video to some groups, which doesn't make sense. Groups on addiction and anxiety. So I post my video, which is full of value, it's full of honesty, it's full of great tips that build anyone's confidence, who would apply the life skills that I'm sharing with people. But yeah, we get all this criticism. That's why I'm not really, to be honest, guys and girls, people ask me and people invite me. I'm not really a fan of groups. I find it attracts a lot of negativity. It's really different to the sort of people that are on this channel, which is so positive. Like when I do live streams, it's like 99.9% positive. So for the people that are trying to get to me and stuff like that, it's not going to work on me. I've got too much life experience. I'm mentally and emotionally, I'm too strong for negative people, which is why I'm going to make another video on how to quit porn addiction and stop masturbating to porn, especially if you've got social anxiety, and you haven't got a relationship yet and you're depressed. Because I go through these things, I know how people feel, and I found ways of getting out of them. And as I said, over 10 years ago, I didn't realise I was addicted to watching porn, and then I took a lot of practical action, and I overcome my addiction. I got a girlfriend, I built a successful business, I turned my life around. I've made positive friends, started helping people, teaching, doing what I love. So I know it can be done 100% because I've done it. So for negative people, for skeptical people who say, oh, you can't help people quit porn, it can't be done, you're totally wrong, because I did it. So I know for a fact it can be done. It's just that people that say those sorts of things are just very negative people who are jealous of other people succeeding, which I'm not, and they don't like the idea of someone encouraging people, which I've always done. I always try and do, because it's a good thing to do. That it makes you feel good. It's way better than being a negative person who wants to, which I could never understand. I could never go online and start writing horrible things underneath someone's videos. I just wouldn't go that low, but people choose to. That's their choice. I wish them the best. Anyway, so I hope you girls have had a good weekend, and I appreciate all the support. I am going to be doing a lot of other videos on other topics, but for today I want to focus on something interesting. Now, in the NoFap community, they talk a lot about the benefits, which I really do admire that those guys do that. They talk about the benefits of abstaining from porn and masturbation, and how that improves your relationships with women. And I would agree on that. And even if it is a placebo, it still works, because I've seen some of the comments from that community, and these guys seem like they're positive, not like the people I was talking about who get very angry and critical. Even a video on social anxiety, I posted a video on social anxiety to a group for social anxiety, the group, and they get upset and get angry and start attacking me. I'm like, why did you make a group social anxiety? But then when someone posts a video to your group which is going to help people with social anxiety, you're attacking me. This doesn't make sense. If someone posts something on my, I was going to say network, on my community, and it's positive, I'm not going to attack them or get angry. I'll leave it. Great, it can help other people. It might be able to help me. So it doesn't make sense to me. It's almost like it's just really being petty and silly. But there you go. So they believe in the NoFap community that when you abstain from pornography and masturbation, that as a consequence, a positive consequence, women get more attracted to you. And I was a bit skeptical about that a few years ago, but I can understand where they're coming from, and this is my point of view, right? And people might not agree, but my experience, I'm not sure that women will get more attracted to a man because he's not watching porn and he's not masturbating, right? I don't know if that's an exact science, but what I am sure of, if a man isn't watching porn and can manage to do his NoFap, which is brilliant, right, and not masturbate or watch porn, he's going to feel good about himself. You know, he's going to be confident because he's beaten his addiction, and as a result, he's going to be projecting that onto women, onto other people, onto his relationships, and that positivity, that confidence and self-esteem is obviously going to affect people in a positive way, and women are going to project that back. So the way I see it is, I've always said it, women are attracted to confidence, and that's kind of not even to generalize, people in general are, but when we're looking strictly at, well, what is it that women are attracted to in a man, we could go for a number of things: looks, money, personality, humor, and there's bits and truth in all those, but fundamentally what women are attracted to is confidence. And I don't need to ask for someone's opinion and approval. I know that to be a fact in my experience, because I struggled with self-confidence in my early teens and 20s, and I couldn't get a girlfriend, couldn't get a date, women wasn't interested in me. But when I developed my confidence in my mid to late 20s, I had not to be big-headed, but I had so many women interested in me, and I ended up dating lots of beautiful women, and then I also had, a steady long-term relationship. So coming from struggling and then transforming onto someone who was, doing well with women and succeeding, I know what it takes, and I can break that down. And it's basically about what you project as a man. So obviously that is great that when you don't watch porn or if you abstain from masturbating, that discipline makes you feel good about yourself. So when you're going out, you are standing, with better body language, your eye contact is better, you might be smiling more, you're just giving off a whole different positive energy, and that energy is met, and obviously women are much more inclined to like you and respond well to you when you're giving them positive energy and you're honest, and there's respect, there's confidence, there's all those positive things that any person would want, man or a woman, right? So that's why I want to talk about the benefits today. And the benefits I personally get is that, which I've always said in my videos, it's not just about improving with women. For me, it isn't. I think for a lot of you, maybe some of you, it might be, and that's fine. It's about improving in life in general, just how you feel in your own skin, just improving your relationships with people in general, not sort of subsidizing it down just to one area, which is, I'm going to quit porn so I become desirable to women. It's like, for me, it's more than that. It's now I want to be a better person, I want to be happy in my life, I want to be able to make a difference to other people in however I can do that. And that also includes things like not getting involved with trolling, which I don't, not doing that to other people. So just because people troll me, I would never take it upon myself to start trolling other people. And also because it doesn't really get to me as well, as you can see, because I'm happy with myself. I'm always trying to be better, and I know what my values are, and I just wouldn't take it. I can't take it serious. It's such a low level to play at and to be that I probably feel sorry for them, to be honest. I wish that they could find happiness in their life, but it makes me appreciate people that are really positive. And I have to make a point of saying, I'd say 90% of the messages I get all around the world are so positive. People are really genuine, like towards me and what I'm saying and doing, and I'm saying towards them. So it's only about 10% of negativity. So the numbers the positivity way outweighs the negativity. So yeah, it just spreads into all areas of your life when you're doing this, like your sleeping pattern, even like your diet. Like, I'm just making a point, like, I've been drinking mint tea for 10 years, but it's funny, maybe it's coincidence, or 12, that when I started drinking this mint tea, when I started drinking this, that was not that long after I just quit my porn addiction and got a girlfriend. One of the first girlfriends I had when I was 25. See, I was a late starter. Actually, first girlfriend was 22, but I kind of ended it. I was a bit scared back then, but one that lasted longer was when I was 25, and so maybe the mint tea is a little bit symbolic. But yeah, if any of you want to try it, it's really nice. Yeah, it's I've noticed positive benefits in so many different areas. But yeah, I'm not disagreeing with what the NoFap guys are saying, because it's obviously working for them, and I pretty much said the same thing they're saying. They're saying if you give up your addiction, as a consequence, you'll notice women will be more attracted to you, and fundamentally they're right, actually, because the fact that you're able to give up the addiction, which is really a consequence of you building self-esteem and valuing yourself more, loving yourself more, and the fact that you're able to do that, which is a really difficult thing to do, as I've said, to overcome any addiction, which is why I'm really passionate. I am compassionate towards people that are struggling with it, not judging them, and to myself, because it's not easy to do it. It does take a really strong person, and to keep it up. So the fact that you're able to do that, of course, you know, women are going to see that sign in you, see that strength, and be attracted to that, because women are attracted innately to confidence, and confidence contributes to things like strength, definitely, courage, you know, integrity, determination, heart, all the good stuff, personality, which is great because any guy can build it. I was about to say buy it then, Freudian slip. You can't really buy confidence. You can't go into Tesco's and say I want a box of confidence, or go into Walmart and say can I get confidence. It's something that you gotta, you know, you earn it, you build it, you develop it through repetition, through personal discipline, self-improvement, which is why I love all this stuff. And I think there's been some people that have criticised my thumbnails and videos, but they're not even watching the video. One person said, I didn't even watch your video, and they've just criticised me. I was like, well, you're criticising what I'm saying in the video, but you haven't even taken time to watch the video, so you don't really know what my message is in the video. You're just looking at a thumbnail and judging it from a negative perspective. You're lost, never mind. But yeah, great benefits for anyone who wants to overcome porn addiction. And you know, I know what this means to people who are suffering with social anxiety, because I am one of them, and I've gotten over it many times in my life. It's been a real battle for me as well, on and off. You know, periods of feeling really great, periods of not feeling so good. So the porn addiction it is part of that. You know, when you've got bad social anxiety and you're scared to, you know, meet people and socialise with people, you get down, you get depressed, so you end up watching porn and stuff like that. So when you can quit the porn and start socialising more, then you know you're in the right direction. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got to say today. Keep it simple. I just want to talk about the positive benefits. It might encourage people more and explain. Because at the end of the day, why are you going to put yourself through something that's really difficult and challenging if there's not going to be some kind of positive benefit? And there always is with this stuff, you know, with conquering fear and gaining confidence, alright? So become fearless. As always, like and share the video, and for any critics or negative people, it just doesn't bother me. You're not gonna stop me or upset me. It's just not gonna work on me, alright? But I wish you the best. Bye.